Let's go.
Welcome back, family, to NorthsideLDN. Caramba. Welcome back. Yo, Forward, what you saying, man? What are you saying?
Bro, listen, bro. I'm good, bro. You know, I've just been listening to you waffle with the Arabs over there. Now you with the South. Now you're with the real Arab, the South side of Arab, bro. 100%. What are you telling me?
I'm calm, man. I'm calm, man.
You know,
Let's get.
I've been in your
Before
chat.
we get into the news, what's your thoughts so far on Arsenal?
Well, so do you know what, bro? To be honest with you, bro, I'm a bit like, I was a bit like, I thought we would have struggled in a few games, bro. I'm quite surprised at where we are, man. To be honest with you, I found because you know what it is with the North London derby, all right. I thought that game, even though they're shit, it's still in form goes out the window sometimes, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? So we got off that Villa away. I went to Villa Park. They played well at Villa Park. But I've been watching a lot of your content. I've been in a chat, you know. I've been in a chat, arguing with people. Why, you know, arguing with people, debating, trying to educate. Not arguing, educating people. I take that back. Trying to educate people, you know, because some of the people in the chat are deluded.
Hey, respect the chat, man. Respect the chat. Big up to the chat, man. Big up to Danny. You know what I mean? Big up Northside, even if we win a major honor. I think Saliba goes to Madrid. Big up to Caven. Big up my boy Northside and the Mandem. Saliba is what Real Madrid needs. Of course, he's linked to them. He has no reason to stay when this process doesn't succeed with getting majors. I hear that. Big up Northside. Big up my G. What are you saying, Fuad? What are you saying?
With that Saliba thing, right, bro? I'm gonna say something controversial, bro. I know a lot of fans most probably are gonna come at me and say thing. But do you know Real Madrid? I tell you now, if Real Madrid come with a lot of money, I'm telling you now, the Cronkies will sell. Because it's down to them. They come out and saying we'll pay any we will put, that's the rumors are saying. They said they'll pay any price for Saliba in January. Now you know our owners, bro. When there's an asset there, bro, you know they're selling them, bro. You can love the club much as you want. You could be a super fan, but you know when it comes to flus, our owners, the Americans, and they love money. Americans, they don't like the Arabs. They love money. They like to keep. They say they dash it out. But you really are selling him if they come at that price, bro?
Yeah, I think they'll sell him, man. He came up with words. I don't know if you saw his quote.
It's just an opinion, but you think if Real Madrid is okay, Arsenal said, "Oh, we want 100 to 200 million for him," and they put it down. They're selling him.
Yeah, we won't get 200 mil for him, but we'll get good money for him. 100%, we'll get good money. For him.
If Arsenal puts a price tag, they'll pay it.
Yeah, listen, it sells itself though, innit? Players want to play for them, bro. Let's just be honest, man. We've seen David Beckham still in Fergie's prime want to go play for them. Ronaldo at Man United. That was a Man United team that was still dominating the Premier League. And they wanted to leave. Do you know what I'm saying? So listen, Real Madrid are Real Madrid. We understand it's Real Madrid, but this is why I always push for this club to win major honors. You know what I mean? Because you got to get the most out of the players while you got them. You got to make the most. You know what I mean? And this is what I mean when I say that we don't have time. Like, you never know when a player wants to leave. Saliba came out. I don't know if you heard his words when Saliba came out and said, he said, in terms of conversation of the best defender in the world, he goes, I can't be considered the best defender in the world until I win major honors. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
So this is the thing, bro. This is the thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, different players have different ambition. We don't know how many of these players in this club want to win major honors, bro. And that's, you know, some players play for money, some play for legacy, some play for trophies, heritage. You know what I mean? Everyone's different, especially coming from France. And I said this before, certain nations, they don't celebrate you having a good career if it's like a Harry Kane. You've broken records, but you ain't won nothing. The French are known about winning. Let's talk about their national team. This is the country it comes from. Brazil, you're spoken of if you won things. And even then, you may not even be remembered. Edu won a Premier League title when invincible. Brazilians don't ever talk about Edu. Do you know what I mean, bro? So all of this exists, bro, in football. Let's not get it twisted, bro. Like, they don't, you know what I mean? In Portugal, if you ain't won major honors, you're not going to be remembered, bro. Regardless of how people want to see it. Like, because it's just the way the mentality of the people, like, it's about trophies. You know what I mean? So listen, you don't know the mentality of Saliba. You don't know if he's probably grown up seeing France win major honors. He's grown up seeing success. You know what I mean? So look how many, ballers France has produced. He wants to be remembered, bro. And to be remembered, you need to be winning major honors, bro. You know what I mean?
True.
Especially for that nation, bro. Especially for that nation. You know what I mean? You ain't going to be remembered in France and, have a illustrious career without, Frank de Boer, you're talking about players like Anelka, you're talking about Thierry Henry, we're talking about, you know what I mean? Ballers, bro, that these guys have had over the...
Even Trezeguet was a baller. Trezeguet was a baller.
This is what I'm saying. They got that legacy of having
ballers. They've always had good players, isn't it? Like Thuram.
So the mentality is different, bro. The mentality is different. It's the same with it's the same, where you're brought up in and the culture. You know what I mean? It makes your mentality, bro. It's almost like, you know what? Yeah, the biggest compliment I can give, like, to the Arabs. Yeah, Arabs want to see, wealth as success. They look at wealth as success. You got a business, you can look after your family, you can do this, you can do that. That's the mentality. And I see the mentality, and I wish, some of my people from where I'm from has that mentality. Because the mentality, my most ambitious, my most successful friend is Arab, bro. He's an Arab brother, bro. My most successful friend, bro. Why? Because he was brought up in being an entrepreneur, having his own business, doing this, doing that. I wish I was brought up with that mentality. And it's the same, it translates into football. Some players, like Spanish players, Brazilian players, French players, a lot of these players, they look at football different, bro. They want heritage, bro. They don't just want the money, want heritage. How can he say I'm not the best defender until I win a major honor? You think that's someone talking, that's a player talking from ambition. That's a player talking about he wants to win major honors, bro. And if we can't deliver that, well, guess what? He's gonna go. He's gonna go. And we've had this problem before. Fabregas being ambitious and we're not matching his ambition and leaving. We've had this problem before, bro.
You hit it on there at the start, though. You hit it on the top. You hit it with 100%. Like, it doesn't matter who you are. When Real Madrid comes knocking the door, they're gone. Like David Beckham won the triple. Do you get me? And when they come knocking the door, he said, well, you watch his interview. He said when I knew Real Madrid wanted me, it was just like Man United. Even though I love Man United, I grew up supporting Man United. And Man United, it just went boom. My head just went somewhere else. So it doesn't matter if you can win. You can win. If that team there, if anyone, them and Barcelona have always been the pulling power. But especially Real Madrid, especially Real Madrid. You can like Beckham, like you said, is a prime example, bro. He won everything at United, and he was winning, and when they come knocking the door, like he said, it's just something you can't deny. Do you know what I mean? It's just something I can't deny.
We've seen Figo leave Barcelona, bro, to go to Real Madrid. That's how they viewed. Even players going to Barcelona still look at Real Madrid as a step up. Let's keep it real. I know Barcelona fans don't want to admit that, but it's the truth.
No, it's true.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you look at the talent that they've had and the players there's no club they can't take players from. And this is the thing, Fuad. It's not so much that we can lose him to Real Madrid. I understand that because we are not up there with that. And even the biggest clubs around the world can still lose their best players to Real Madrid. The problem is, have we actually done everything we could to be the most successful team while he's been here? To at least prolong it. If you're being successful, it'll be prolonged. Cristiano Ronaldo probably would have left for Real Madrid if Man United weren't winning major honors a lot sooner than he did, bro. A lot sooner than he did. And this is the thing, you can still prolong it. But when you're not going out there and getting a striker, you're getting
Look at Anelka. He won the title at Arsenal. He was killing it for Arsenal. As soon as Real Madrid come knocking the door, au revoir, ma salama. So not Anelka was another one. Anyone they go for, Arsenal fans, they got to prepare for the worst. That's all I got to tell you. Because Real Madrid really wants him, they'll get him. We've seen him.
Do you think we're prepared?
I know Real Madrid, you can't say no to him.
Yeah, but are we prepared though? Are we prepared to replace him? For even if you don't get the quality, the closest thing to, do you know what I mean? That will show ambition.
Well, he was there to find a defender, bro. They gotta go out there and find a defender, man.
This is the thing. I think it's gonna start a ripple effect, I think if we don't win the league this season, it's going to restart the days when we were selling club.
And that's the problem with that's the problem. A lot of like I was saying, in January, I was saying if Arsenal are there in a bowl, it's not going to be that kind of season where the players are going to accept 3 years in a row where they haven't won the title. I think the players are going to change their attitude, especially when you got like Real Madrid got no defenders, bro. Have you seen that today?
Yeah.
They got no defenders, bro, through the whole season. Going into next season, they got no defenders. They all got ACLs and all that. They got no defenders. So Real Madrid are looking in January. If they don't get a target, they definitely get him in the summer.
Hmm.
Do you know what I mean? Real Madrid can afford they can afford to have one season by winning nothing, but next season they'll be back stronger. Do you get me? Because Real Madrid wins all the time. So if they don't win the Champions League and they don't win the league, even though their fans want that high standards, it's a football fan who neutral fan who watches Real Madrid watch Barca. You could turn around and say, you know what? If they don't win nothing this season, do you know they'll be back the season after? Do you know what I mean? That's Real Madrid thing, and that's what I think they're gonna do. They're gonna play the cards up. But when Arsenal needs to win the league this year, because you are right. When you got Real Madrid linked with Saliba, it'll be the opening. Do you know what I mean? That'll be the opening for other players who want to leave. Like Gabriel.
Listen, Saka's another one, bro. We see the disappointment for England. You know what I mean? And the thing is, it's reflective as well with his footballing career, his club career. You know what I mean?
But anyway, bro, I got a bone to pick you anyway, bro. Listen.
Why are you trying to change the conversation? Look at this guy. What bone?
No, because you've come on here, bro, disrespecting the best left back we have in our club. Do you know what I mean? And he's not even a left back. How you disrespect Calafiori, bro? You've got the audacity to say one word bad about him, bro. Where's Lee Gunner to?
Tomiyasu is better defensively than Calafiori.
Calafiori is class, bro.
No, he's not.
Power, bro.
No, he's not.
Class, bro.
No, he's not.
He is class, bro.
No, he's not.
A man is going to be... Do you know what? The guy, see, this is what I like about me and Kenny talks about Calafiori all the time. Kenny is the man. Calafiori, bro, trust me, bro, you're going to be swallowing your words. I'm telling you.
Hopefully I do. No, hopefully I do, because I don't shy away from the fact, yeah. I don't shy away from the fact, yeah, that when we got Ben White and he was playing as centre back, I didn't rate him. When he started playing as a right back, I started to rate him. As a centre back, I didn't rate him. Calafiori, maybe his best position is as a centre back, maybe. But as a left back, I'm not seeing this guy being of the level, bro. Leicester didn't know way defending atrocious, bro. For that goal, didn't even know the attacker was behind him. Man City, he was getting cooked up until Rodri come off. He was getting cooked. Savio was cooking him. Let's just keep it real. This guy defensively, yeah, and his main job is to defend, bro.
Yo, bro, listen.
His main job is to defend.
Northside, you understand? Do you know the way you guys like? I'm honest with you. Calafiori is coming to a team, all right, bro, where he's been thrown in the deep end. That's one thing that happened. Second of all, bro, I don't think they were expecting to play this early. Do you know, I think they were gonna blend him in. But
I don't care.
No. But the fact of the matter is, bro, he's been up against Man City, haven't lost. He's been up against Villa. He come on against Villa, never lost. He went away to Tottenham, never lost. So he ain't doing so that bad the way you guys describe it, because we'd be losing games. And the goal against Southampton did not come from him. It come from the right side. Watch the goal.
But you're telling me he can't do his job, regardless.
No,
I don't rate Havertz. I don't rate Havertz here, but Havertz has had at least two man of the match.
I'll send you a
regardless.
Listen,
so he can still do his job, bro.
No, I will send you a clip in a bit of Calafiori in the first 25 minutes of that game. If they would have scored, they would have killed the game off. That's left side. I'll send it to you and you'll see what he done. All right, then you'll be like, okay, obviously, you want me... Northside's the type of guy, if you can send him something and prove something to you, like, okay, I'm not saying to you, change your opinion on him, but I just want you to say, I'm going to send you something, and you might think, okay, I can understand it. I'm not saying change your opinion. If you don't rate him, that's up to you. That's fair enough. I'm not here to change your mind. But I'll send you one so you can have and then maybe you might just think, okay, I can understand where you're coming from. That's all I want to say. But do not ever in your life disrespect Calafiori. You, Lee Gunner, and all the rest of your cronies, and everyone in the chat. If you've got a problem with Calafiori, there's going to be trouble.
Bro, you've only seen a handful of games from him and you're gassing him up. You don't even know what his level is.
I've seen enough, bro. I've seen enough. I know he's going to be good.
So far, I can't lie. I think Timber looks like the more competent defender.
Oh, Timber's class, bro. But you got to bear in mind, though.
Timber's actually looking good. I was actually upset when he had to come off the pitch. I actually thought he was having a good game. You know what I mean? And I know it's early, and let's be fair, Timber is the one that's come from a major injury. You know?
Yeah.
But listen, Calafiori, maybe you can turn it around. From what I'm seeing him not tracking his man, his defensive awareness at times, being all over the place. And I'm seeing positionally, even on the half turn, the guy looks slow. He looks so slow to react. And listen, we'll see. I hope he changes my mind. I hope, because I want it to the betterment of my
Fury's class, bro. He's gonna change your mind. I can see it.
At the moment, I'm not convinced, bro. I'm not convinced.
I know.
And do you know what annoys me? Yeah, is it feels like Mikel Arteta has brought him in to do the Zinchenko role, and I don't think we need the Zinchenko role. Let's not forget last season when we went on that massive run where we beat Liverpool. We won like 10 games or so. We had Kivior playing as left back, and he was playing as a fullback that was sitting. We didn't need the inverting stuff. We didn't need that. We just need somebody that can defend. I'm not saying Kivior is of the level, but the fact that Kivior was just sitting back, he wasn't doing the fancy stuff. I'm seeing Calafiori in the midfield. Maybe the job that Arteta is asking him to do is also exposing him. Maybe it's maybe as well. So not only is a new league, but also he's being made to do a job that maybe he's not comfortable doing. But at the same time, he needs to focus on defending, bro. I can't lie.
It's like Matty was saying and Kenny Ken. They were saying like what he was asked to do. You can see what he does sometimes in the game. He's good at inverting, but when he's inverting, he's from the middle, bro. He's good on the ball. Do you know what I mean? He's good on the ball. I think he's more suited as a centre half, as a left back centre half. But I think he'll adapt to left back. But bro, I'd rather him in left back, because at the end of the day, it's working. It's not like we're doing. We've gone somewhere and got smashed up. Like, if you went to Man City with Zinchenko, you're not going to be confident. At least with Calafiori, you think, okay, he's gone to back. But one thing I liked about, bro, what he does, he winds up players. He puts
exactly. It sounds exactly the same. And you know why? These kind of talks here is only when these talks here. This is what I'm saying, Guru. People only talk like this here because they're trying to cover up the fact that defensively he's looking shaky. No, so to justify that is, but he's good on the ball. I don't care. He's not a midfielder. He's a defender. Defend.
No, but Calafiori, I seen him in Villa Park live. Honestly, no side. I seen him in Villa Park live, bro. The man is a defender, bro. He gets stuck in. He gets in the defense. He throws himself at the ball. He's a defender. He's just the problem is, bro, he's got to adapt to the Premier League yet. He's only been 3-4 games, and I don't even think they would expect him to start this early. I don't think himself, bro, because when he first came in, he was on the bench. Until obviously Ben White got injured, then they have to, and then obviously Tommy Asu's been injured, but he will be playing. You will see him. I think now in the next game, I think you'll be pressing away. I think he'll be playing Tommy Asu and Calafiori on the left, and then you'll see the real Calafiori then. But I think he's done a good job at left back, bro. Honestly, I think he's done a good job, bro. He's not a left back, but he's doing a job there. But when he scored that goal against Man City, that's what I liked about his arrogance, bro. That's what I like, his arrogance, bro. Because bro? You're gonna see in a few weeks' time, you're like, yo, Fuad, you all right? I'm sorry.
We've seen Xhaka be arrogant. We've seen Zinchenko be arrogant. Arrogance, arrogance without ability doesn't really mean much. But this is the thing. You said exactly what the people that think like you will say. But he's been doing good, man. We've been winning games. Okay, just because you're winning games doesn't mean there's not things that can't be improved. And at the moment, defensively, he can be improved. He scored a very good goal against Man City. I'm not taking that away from him. Going forward, he looks like a threat going forward. If he was a winger, maybe I'll be talking more highly about him. But he's a defender, so there's only so much for a defender I can keep praising.
You've got going forward. He's going to adapt. He's going to be sick. Watch.
We'll see.
We'll see.
We'll see, man. Tini's being linked with a January move. What do you make about that? Tini's being linked with a January move, bro.
I think Tini's gonna play against Preston. I think Tini would be in the tighter side. I think Tini or Tommy Asu would be in the side against Preston. He's in the squad, isn't he?
Is he?
Yeah, I think he's named him in the squad.
I
think Tini is named in the 22-man squad, isn't he? So
apparently Fabrizio Romano has confirmed that Tini has agreed to leave Arsenal in January, most likely on loan, in order to secure playing time and enhance his prospects for a permanent move next summer. Would you make it that? Because I still think defensively, as it still stands, Tini's still a better defender than Calafiori.
No chance.
Okay. How many fullbacks have we gone through to try and replace this guy, and none of them can hold down the position?
I think Arteta is obsessed with full backs and right backs and left backs and keepers. That's
really, bro. We've gone through Tomiyasu to play there, can't hold down the position. We've had Timber. To be fair to Timber, he got an injury, so I'm not going to include him. He got an injury, to be fair to him. Muntavaj can't hold down that position. Yeah. Now we got Calafiori. Like, how many fullbacks are we going to play in that position? We went through Kivio. We went through Kivio. That's 4 players. We went through Kivio to play on the left-hand side.
Calafiori's doing the job, bro. It's not like he's not doing nothing wrong, bro. It's only you guys.
Exactly the words you told me when Nketiah 2 seasons ago, when Nketiah was doing this.
No, let me tell you something. Let me tell you this yesterday. It was a catastrophic mistake selling Nketiah and keeping Jesus. I would rather Nketiah than Jesus. And I don't care what anyone says in the chat. Nketiah was better than Jesus.
So what? Neither of them are the level. So why don't we talk about getting a striker of the level? Why are we comparing
him out? You wanted him out. He's gone to Palace. Let him enjoy his life. Let him leave him alone, you Arsenal fan. The guy is sick and tired of all you people. Do you know that?
Cool. We'll see. You'll be holding bench soon.
Okay, who's been your best player so far at Arsenal this season? Who's impressed you the most?
Who's been the most consistent? Trossard's been very good.
I think Trossard's
been very good.
And Trossard really Havertz.
Trossard's been very good. Our centre backs have been consistent. They've been very good, especially Gabriel as well for the goal scoring, but also defensively he's been solid. Saliba, he's been very good as well. That's really about it. That's been our most consistent players, really. Ben White's been decent. But yeah, man, I would say Trossard and the centre backs, bro. Do you know what I mean? It's out of them. I can't lie. And do you know what was funny? This fan base are trying to go with the narrative about, oh, Trossard, he's better off the bench and this and that, bro. He's one of our best players, bro. If not our best player.
I that's one thing I agree with you on. I agree with you on that. I'm not with that Trossard bench bullshit. That's a myth, man. That's just a myth, bro. Trossard, when he plays, you've seen him against Paris Saint-Germain. Do you hear me? And I think, no, Arteta's like starting to sit him out with the small games because he's getting him ready for the big games. Do you hear me? But you know what? I don't know what's happened to Sterling, bro, and Jesus when they played together. It's like, bro, against Southampton, was it just me or they were just that poor, bro?
Who?
Jesus and Sterling. Was it me or
that's the level, bro. That's the level. This is the reality. After all the gas is worn out, this is the reality, bro.
At least I would have thought, you know what, bro, on a real note, they should have done it.
I think it's injuries, though. Because Jesus does have talent. One thing I say about Jesus, he was a very good, technically good, gifted player. Like, technically, he's a very good footballer, and he had work rate. I do think the injuries took that away from him. And when you take away the work rate and the technical ability, because he's never been a gunman in front of goal, this is what you've got. And it's a shame. And the thing is, yeah, I wasn't even angry at Arsenal having Jesus. The problem that I had is him being our main striker. Now that he's had these injuries and he keeps having these recurring injuries at the end of the season, we need to move him on. He's not a crap striker. He's just a backup. And this is why City had him as a backup. And that's why he was never the main striker at City, because Pep could see that this guy is not clinical. But his best 2 attributes, I think, have been taken away from him, bro. And that is why we're seeing this. Sterling, this is just the Sterling that's always existed, bro. Like, this is what it is. People were saying that Sterling under this system would look better. Nah, bro. This guy is not that great. He just ain't that great, bro. Do you know what I mean? Like, he's not that great. And the fact that Maresca, you know what I'm saying, was happy to loan him out, but can work with someone like Madueke. I don't rate Madueke like that. But he's getting a tune out of Madueke when he's played him. You know what I mean? A couple of games ago, Madueke, I think he got a hat-trick. The fact that Maresca has got a lot of those players, those Chelsea players balling, and then you look at Sterling, why couldn't he work with him? Why? I think this guy's past his best as well. I think
Sterling, like, bro, don't get me wrong, Sterling, it has been a good player in the Premier League. But however, bro, I look at it like this, innit? I think, and I was saying it to my friends, and people was like, "Oh yeah, it makes sense." Sterling. I said, "Okay, yeah. I'll give him till January and see what he does." But my reality, But my thing is this, innit? You know, as a footballer, no, forget as a fan, as a footballer, now you're sat in the changing room, all right? You're bringing you're say for instance, Joe William Saliba now, William Saliba, Gabriel, and all these players who everyone's praising now. Thing you got to look at it from a fan perspective and a professional perspective too. It's like, yo, when you're going to go into Chelsea to finish maybe what 7th or 8th, and you're getting a low knee player that couldn't get you up the table, and you're challenging for the title. What makes you think these players think, oh yeah, Sterling's coming, it's going to be? Do you get me? It's like you're going down the pec to get a person who lives down the pec, but ain't gonna up your pec because you're trying to chase the best in the fucking league. Do you get me? That's what I said to someone. I said you gotta yeah. But people like say, oh yeah, but you're crazy. You don't know what goes on in professionals. I said, I know. I'm not saying that, but I'm not saying I don't know what goes on behind doors. But there's gonna be one professional footballer. I mean, even Thomas Partey might be thinking, bro, we might as well kept Reece Nelson. Do you get what I'm saying? Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, it don't make any sense even from a professional footballer's perspective that when someone's coming from a position to 8th and they're coming to a team, just coming to finish 2nd and trying to chase his dog, bro, he didn't have his own team. And that's what some of the fan base got to realize. I know they're gassed. I know a lot of fan base is happy he's come. Look, don't get me wrong. I'm not going to judge him till maybe mid-season, but I'm just saying, if he doesn't play well, expect it.
No, I just think Sterling, bro. He's just a player that like you have to facilitate for. He's not somebody that's gonna get you over the line, bro. He's a bit part player, and that's what it is, bro. He's a bit part player. His decision making's never been that great. That's why he was accommodated for in Man City with the amount of chances that they created, because he's never been a decisive player, bro. He's never been like that. He's never been like a Hazard or a player, or even Alexis Sanchez was more decisive in the final third. All these players, bro. You know what I mean? He's never been that guy. So he's always been a volumes player. So this is exactly what I expected. This is why I wasn't excited, bro. And this guy's gonna hold bench. Most of the season's gonna hold bench. Big up Ravi, Northside. I had to leave a football group chat because people in the group said, because I watch your channel as a Liverpool fan, I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed with your channel, and negative because I like you and your content. Bro, it is what it is, man. Big up my G, real one. You know what I'm saying? Let them say what they want to say. You know?
No, listen. Ravi, tell her the truth. Did they kick you out?
Look at this guy, man. Respect the chat. Respect the chat. You know what I'm saying? Respect the chat.
The question, Ravi, give me the answer, bro.
Nah, he already told you. That's the answer. What do you mean he wanted an answer? That was the answer.
Bro, I never read it in there. I couldn't see it. I can't read English. I can only read Arabic.
Oh, this guy, man. I can only read in Arabic. But yeah, man, big up Guru, man. Big up Guru every single time. Big up Southside Real fan. Big up, bro. Yeah, you know I'm saying, it's crazy. Do you know what? Yeah, sometimes like I don't like once I come offline. Yeah, I'm not even watching like everything. I just chill in it. I disconnect. I don't realize how much like I'm hated in it. I don't realize, bro. And I honestly don't care. Do you know what I'm saying? I genuinely don't care. Huh?
Well, can I be honest with you? Can I be honest with you? You don't realize how much you hated. You know everyone hates you. I hate you. You miss you. Everybody hates you, bro.
Bro, that's probably when I did FIFA. When I did FIFA yesterday, my first episode, they were the chat, bro. Because I was on OBS in it, I couldn't see how many people were live. I had to YouTube Studio. I had to X out of it because it was the volume, the sound was messing up. Bro, there's 250 people laughing at me taking L's after L's on FIFA, bro. I swear down, certain man just want to see me.
I'm gonna change the title now. Not everybody hates Chris. Everybody hates Northside, did it? Remember that?
Everybody hates North. You know what I mean? No, bro.
Did you watch that back in the day? Did you watch it?
Yeah. I did.
Yeah, it was more your era, isn't it? Because that's when it would come out more your era. You were young. But it was a funny episode, wasn't it?
Yeah, man. Yeah, I mean, it looks a bit like your boy Reece Nelson. But yeah, man, that's a thing. Like I don't realize, innit? It's just whatever, innit? I just continue my life, bro.
That FIFA game, the new one's hard, bro. It's hard, man.
Bro, the chat were talking. These people start put a laugh in there. Northside was your guy. You all right, bro? I'm like, bro, buy the game yourself and tell me if it's the same as FIFA 24.
No, it's hard. It's hard. Even the ballers, I know people who ball good on the game, bro.
But it's difficult this year, bro.
It's difficult, bro.
Oh, we're live. We're live at 11. We're live, man. We're live again, bro. You know what I'm saying? Let's see if we'll get. See, I hold myself to account. I said, yo, North London Derby, if I don't win that, I need to get sacked. You know what I'm saying? This is it, bro. This is it, bro. I got three. I lost 3 games and drew 1. Yeah, 1 draw, two losses, bro. Trust me. Today I was practicing. I can't even lie, bro. I was practicing. I started doing the formations and that. I was looking at the formations, bro. I had to fix up, bro. I was getting slapped up. You know what I mean? So now I'm playing a lot better. But yeah, man. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It was.
Yo, do you know what? Just get used to it. If you can't get used to it, go back to the old one, bro. That's what I did. That's what I did, bro. I plays. Do you know what? You know in the bar. I ain't got it. I plays in the barber shop. I do with your Portuguese cousin.
That guy hates you.
Bro, he's never complained about me once.
Bro, that guy hates you, bro. The guy is like, yo, Fuad just comes in the barbershop, yeah, just bounces in, yeah, doesn't even put a book an appointment, and he goes like, this guy, who's he think he is, like?
Yeah, he told me I'm a nice guy and everything. I'll go down there tomorrow. So I'm gonna go down there tomorrow. He's like,
You're not respected like that in Wales, man. You're the real safe of Wales, man. You're real safe. You know what I mean? RF, I don't think you're listening. I got the Glock on my and it's glistening. Cathio, what? You want to war me? That's you, bro.
he's all right. You know, I goes in there. I see the Portuguese community. They're good people, man. They come on a Saturday. You see them a lot. You see them all on a Saturday afternoon, down there.
Static, man. I've been practicing, bro. I've been practicing, bro. I'm telling you, big up that stuff. I've been practicing, bro. Trust me. Yes, bro. I was so angry. Yeah, I didn't even know what to say, bro. I just said, you know what? Yeah, I did my own little press conference after. Yeah, I said, listen, the fans are correct. They were like, no side out in the chat. Yeah, no side sacked in. They were singing, they're getting sacked in the morning. I'm like, yo, you guys, bro. I'm on phase 1, man. You man are negative, bro. You man give Arteta more time than me. What's going on?
If you lose a Tottenham tonight, he's there, all right. Get him off the PlayStation,
bro. I'm telling you, yeah. The one game I constantly play, I got the Switch. Yeah, I'll show you after because my Switch is in there. I'm constantly playing FIFA, bro. This FIFA 25, yeah, made me feel like I'm a newbie, bro. Like I've never played FIFA in my life, bro. Like I swear down, it was pissing me off, bro. It was pissing me off.
It's a hard game. It's a hard game, bro. It's hard. Even my
friend.
They
stop changing it so much, man. Do you know what I mean? The whole like, bro, just pissing me off. But yeah, man, it is what it is, isn't it? It is what it is, man. But yeah, man, it's crazy.
So,
but
what's your are you watching the internationals this week or any nationals? Or are you gonna?
I don't know, man. What games are on? You know, I ain't even been checking for internationals like that. I'll be real.
I don't watch them, me, bro. I'd rather go to the gym or something, bro. Honestly, I don't even watch them.
I'll probably just be playing FIFA, man. People enjoying the FIFA content, it seems. So I just keep doing the episodes of FIFA. I'm gonna go see League tomorrow, innit?
What's that?
I'm flying out to see League tomorrow, innit?
Yeah, I see. I was watching you last night, didn't I? I was in the chat rubbing it in, winding people up, man. I wasn't winding people up. I was trying to educate people, and they get spawned up about it, and they all come at me. Oh, what are you saying that for? I can say what I want. But you know, today you like with I watched the show with Hassan, you and Leah. I can see where they're coming from. I don't think I'll say like I said in the chat, any like the sentence structure is not the best because they're obviously their first time was not English, innit? So they're gonna put a thing that's you gotta put it into mind. Like I don't think when they talk about Arsenal, I don't think they mean it in the same way as some of the people over here do. Do you know what I mean? Like they ain't got that rivalry and hatreds like. So when they talk about Arsenal, I think they're genuine. They're really genuine. They think they want them to win the league. Do you get me? They don't want Man City to win it. You can understand that. It's a lot of neutral fans. Some people want Arsenal to win it, some people don't. Some people want Liverpool to win it. I would have said Tottenham. I would have said Tottenham with Deji without a heart attack. Where did you see him, bro?
Bro. Did you see Deji? Did you see him, bro? Oh, bro. he put a video the next day. He goes, "I'm still in pain."
Yo,
what's your opinion about the Tottenham game? Hold on, let me just get a drink. I'm listening. Go on.
Oh, bro, you know what with Tottenham? The problem with Tottenham is they put all their effort in the first 25 minutes. So you know they're going to be good. They're going to come out guns blazing. But for some reason, it happens to him all the time. Instead of him, controlling the game, trying to take the game off pace, they went 100 miles per hour, and then Brighton scored. Then Tottenham just dropped the level, and then they couldn't get our level back up because it's quite hard. So, and then Brighton scored again to make it 2-2, and that's when I knew Brighton were going to. I think Brighton then knew they had their number. I think with the Tottenham game, it's the manager's too stubborn, bro. He goes looking for third, fourth, fifth goal, sixth goals. Sometimes you're better off parking a bus, especially if you're parking, not even parking a bus, but slowing the game down, pinging the ball around, defending more better. But he don't. He just throws them all up. Postecoglou just does the same, bro. He reminds me of Arsene Wenger back in the last 10 minutes. When we need, he reminds me of the old Arsene Wenger. But Arsene Wenger used to do it at the right time. Remember when Wenger used to throw in all the strikers to get a winning goal? This guy does it in the first 45 minutes. Go up, keep going up. Then, by the time, like I just said to the chat, time Brighton scored, they went into, Tottenham went into second gear. And when they scored again, they went into neutral and they couldn't get back out of gear. And that's when Brighton, Danny Welbeck, scored the winner. But and the thing is, he don't show no affection. I was just saying, I felt sorry for Deji, because the Arsenal slayer, or claims to be the Arsenal slayer these days, he's gone quiet now.
The Arsenal slayer has been slayed. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's harsh, bro. That's harsh, bro. Deji.
You know what he's looking like? He's looking like Blade. Do you remember that film Blade? Do you remember back in the day?
Oh, one of my best films ever, bro.
With the hair parting. That's Deji. Bro, I'm telling you, my club, I'm going to put his face here on Blade, bro. Make it a thumbnail, bro.
Bro, I felt that bad. I even sent him a voicemail. I said to him, bro, you're better off with getting, do you know what, bro? I'm not even taking a piss. You're better off with Graham Potter. At least you're some structure in the team, bro. Like he'll know when to park him. I told him, I know when he'll park the bus. You know when to attack. You're better off with Graham Potter. This guy shows no affection. When he loses, do you know what he does when he loses? He just stares like he just stares like Jamie. Do you know Jeff? Have you watched the episode Jeff Dahmer? When he just stares at people.
Yeah. Man, compared him to Jeff Dahmer.
He just stares at people, bro. When he loses, bro, he's like Jeff Dahmer, bro. I was like, yo, this guy's wrong.
Oh my days.
Yeah, bro. Watch him. Yo, Northside, go back against the Brighton game. Just watch the
I clipped him up. I saw him. He's like, no. The chat's lying. No.
Yeah. He's gone, bro. I said to Deji, bro. He got there. I felt sorry for Deji, bro. I even sent him a voice note, bro. Yeah, don't worry about it, bro. Deji, I love Deji, bro.
No, but Deji's a star, man. You know what I'm saying? Deji's a star, bro. I'm telling you.
That's that guy is and Expression just went crazy, didn't he? He went ballistic. But I feel, you know what, though, bro? I can understand why, though. You're in control of the game. Just see it out. You don't need to go looking for the third goal. Or you can get a
But bro, I warned Deji. I said, yo, Werner, he's a bum. To be fair, he did say he's a bum. I said, I don't understand why your manager's persistent with him. You got Bergvall, he's a player. Why are you not playing him? Look at the youngsters. And Deji said this as well, and I agree with him. You've got youngsters on the bench. You know what I mean? Archie Gray. Why are these guys not getting minutes? I don't understand it, bro. I don't understand it. Your manager's losing the game, yeah? And you're bringing on Basuma and Pape Matar. How are they going to win you the game, bro? How are they going to win you the game? It makes no sense, bro. Like, there's so many things. And I said this to Deji last season. I said, yo, next season, which is this season, I said, yo, we're gonna see if your manager is the Spurs Bielsa, bro. Has he only got one way of playing football? Has he only got one way of managing? Has he only got one way of winning games? And so far, man, I started to see what I'm saying because it just seems very one-dimensional. You know, I don't rate Arteta like that as an elite manager, coach, and as a winner. But Arteta learned that he had to adapt. Let's keep it real. Arteta at the start was very defensive. Then he transitioned to playing like 2 seasons ago, we're playing really good attacking football. Then he realized he couldn't win the league like that. Then he transitioned into a more defensive style. But he pivoted in the way that he wanted to play. Yeah, because he realized we've not seen that yet from this manager. I know Arteta's been here longer, but you do need to adapt in the Premier League. The managers that stay the same must fail. And I agree with you when it comes to Wenger, because Wenger was like that. Wenger was stubborn to playing one way. You know this. It didn't matter, yeah, if we had no defenders, even when we had Mertesacker, when we had Sendros, when we had Almunia in goal, he would still play the same formation, the same style of play, no matter what, even when our defense was trash. Debussy, you remember Debussy?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You remember them, got Carl Jenkinson, and he'll still play attacking football and expose us. And that is what reminds me of this manager. No matter what it is, he will just keep. Yeah, but Klopp was the same, but at the same time, he was one-dimensional. I get that. But at the same time, sometimes, you know what I mean, Klopp's football kind of was attack was the best form of defense. And he, you know what I mean? But I hear it. I do hear it.
I think with Klopp though, some games with Klopp, some games he actually used to change it a little bit. He used to shut up shots sometimes. Some games, like it's like when you won 1-0 up, they won a few games when they were 1-0, and they used to shut up shots. Do you get me? So some games he actually done it. Not all the games, but some games I remember him doing it. Like he's like thing. But you know what though? People could say a lot about Klopp, but Klopp when he used to do it, he used to get it right most of the time. Jamie, this guy, he reminds me of when Arsene Wenger. Like he could be like 5-0 down, bro, and he's still playing the same. And that's what I'm saying. Like, and he'll still play it. And that's what I said. I said like that's saying to Deji, like if he keeps playing like that, you know, a lot of teams will beat you. Bro, you had, do you know, against Brighton, they were out. They were done and dusted. You, and then you just give them confidence. But you do it all the time. You've done it against Newcastle, so it's something that is going to happen a lot. And if may it long continue, like I told Reggie, may it long continue. Like I just feel sorry for you, bro. I don't feel sorry for Tottenham. I told him that may it long continue with Postecoglou. Sacking him would be ridiculous. You know,
they got their Spurs back though. They got their Spurs back.
And the thing is, I'm in a group with a lot of my friends, and a lot of sports by night, and I think sacking Tim Hag would be disgusting. Isn't it, bro? Tim Hag is doing a good job. Leave the guy alone, man. People give him an hard time, and it's nothing to do with us Arsenal fans. So we just say, "Oh, listen, let the man get paid and make his peace, man." Why people? Why does Tim Hag get sacked? Let him stay there forever. Well,
he inherited a toxic squad. You know what I mean? It didn't time.
Bro, remember we go through them bad times, bro? When we go through them and they would all be almost to us.
Yeah.
You know, no. They remind me of the Arsenal of when we used to have the people like Warman Shamak.
Yeah.
You know, when we had the, you know what, bro? I'll be honest with you. You know, Nicholas Bentner, he's better than their two strikers, bro. They go, no, that whatever it is, they're two players. They go, but we had Shamak. What's the other one we had? We had Alex Song was all right, but we had them kind of players where we King Castrum from one medical room to another medical room. Remember King Castrum? Was you old enough to remember him?
Yeah.
You're old enough to remember King Castrum. Like from one medical room to another. And that's what's happening with them. One medical room to one medical room. All their players are injured. That happened to us. And when you were winning titles, when I said, one day it'll happen to you, you're going to know about it. But they got their ass and they're going to Tim Hag. So let it continue forever, bro. You know, but I think this season, though, going on a real note, it's going to be interesting, bro. Because I remember I told you from the start with you and Roms, big up Roms. I said to you on the start of the season, it's Liverpool people going to watch out for too. Remember I said Liverpool?
Yeah, they'll be up there, but I don't expect them to win it. Like they're doing well under Slot. I think they're playing decent football.
I don't think they're going to win the league, but I think they're going to be there and above. You know what I mean? Then like the way that people are saying they're not going to get Champions League, they're definitely getting top four. They're definitely going to get top four. They're definitely going to get top four.
Yeah, I reckon they get top four. Chelsea are definitely in a shout to get top four. I know they dropped points the other day, but they're playing really, really well. And one thing that you can draw consistency from is good performances. You know, good performances. You know, at the end of the day, like we already know, this first season, they're gonna drop some points. They're not favourites to win it, but they're showing more consistency. They're showing a lot of good consistency. Let's keep it real. They're playing better football than Tottenham. They're more consistent than Man United. You know what I'm saying? Liverpool, obviously, a little bit different. I expect them to still finish higher because they still got, obviously, Champions League winners. They still got Premier League winners. They got players that know how to get them over the line and keep them at a certain level. Let's be real. They got players in their team that got the know-how into, get results even when the game ain't going for them. So it is what it is. But then you look around, it's like Newcastle ain't that convincing. Aston Villa are now in the Champions League, so their team will probably be a little bit more fatigued this season. You know what I mean? Playing in Europe.
I mean, just chatting, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean,
he said, it's that static, isn't it?
Yeah.
I agree with that. It's not even, I agree with that statement 100%. Shamak and Bentner are better than him. I agree with that statement 100%. I used to like Bentner, bro. I'll be honest with you, because Bentner.
So you hype up Nketiah, but when it's Jesus, you'll trash it. Jesus was a better striker than Nketiah, but yeah, you gas up Nketiah. Mate, that makes sense.
Because Nketiah
is Nketiah better than Lord Bentler?
No one's better than Bentner, bro.
This guy, you love to diverge. No. Answer. How come you rate Nketiah so highly, but not Jesus? Which one was the better striker?
No, do you know what it is, isn't it? In life, isn't it? You know a striker's goal is to put the goal ball in the net, innit? All I'm gonna say is this guy don't do it. So the man, it's like I said to you before. I'll put a question to the chat. All right, Jesus, this is to the chat. All right, Static, you could answer it. Jesus, bro, was our number one striker, and our number two striker scored more goals than him last season. And we sold the man who scored more goals than him last season. Make that make sense to me? For me.
Yeah, once his leg was broken. How many goals did Nketiah score?
He scored 5 goals, but he didn't play half of it.
This striker that you're always backing scored 5 goals and you got this much chest for him.
No, because the question the reason being is I think the chat understand why I'm saying it. I'm saying to you is Jesus had more hours than him.
Jesus is finished. Nketiah is supposed to be in his prime. Nketiah is supposed to be the best. Nketiah hasn't had any injuries.
No, yeah, but Nketiah, the problem with Nketiah is he never used to start him. So Jesus had like what? He had about what? He played like 15 games last season, a 15-game run or 10-game run. He scored.
He wasn't starting.
You know when people say about Nketiah or last season, Nketiah scored more goals in his static. You know, people don't realize with Nketiah's minutes, they think he started, bro. The man used to bring him on for 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes. So when they say Nketiah come on the pitch, this guy was on it for 89 minutes all the time. What's his name? Jesus. And the guy scored 2 goals all season. Why not give him a little run who scored 5 goals and see what he can do? He would have scored, I reckon he would have scored more goals than Jesus.
Let's check this. When he starts. Did
he didn't start many games. Jesus had more.
Yeah, he didn't start many games, because when we got him to start games, like 2 seasons ago, to get us over the line to get top 4 over Tottenham, he didn't perform. 10 games, he didn't perform. He performed in like 5 of them. That's why he didn't start. There's a valid reason why he didn't start because the guy don't produce when he starts. He don't produce regardless.
Bro, bro, do you see his goal against Liverpool, bro? They robbed Nketiah, bro. He robbed Alisson like he wasn't even there, bro. Come on, bro. Less than that. Yo,
they robbed him,
I'm having a conversation with Static now. Static, listen, my brother. You know these people, bro. They don't understand. Nketiah, I'm not saying anything, but how can our number 2 striker be better than number 1? That's what I'm saying to this fan base. Bro, my man, Jesus played 2 seasons, the whole season, scored 2 goals. And the season before that, I don't know how many goals he scored, but he scored 2 goals like in 20 games. Bro, and he played against the teams like Sheffield United, couldn't score. He played against all these small teams he couldn't score. At least Nketiah scored a hat-trick in his career for Arsenal, bro.
To get us to do what? What did we win?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm not talking about winning all that. I'm not talking about winning all that, bruh. I'm just talking about he scores more goals than Jesus. That's all I'm saying.
What's your prediction for this season anyway? Because today you wanted to do the show. What's your prediction? Because you're looking very, very cheerful, very merry. What are we doing? What are we winning this season?
The Premier League, bro.
Yeah,
I feel
we're winning the Premier League. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, so you're deeming it that we're good enough to win the Premier League. What if we don't win the Premier League? Then what?
Then we'll go for the next season.
With the same manager?
Well, he's not going nowhere, innit, bro? So yeah.
No,
the same-
I'm asking you what you want. I'm asking you what you want. Not
I
the
want him
club,
to stay.
you want.
I want him to stay, bro. I want Arteta to stay, bro. I'll be honest with you. I don't want him gone.
You want Arteta to stay?
Yeah, there's no point in me. He's gonna deliver the title this year, bro.
So he doesn't have to win the title because regardless if he doesn't win the title, you'll keep him anyway.
Yeah, I'll keep him anyway. He ain't going nowhere. So what's the point of me wasting my energy on something you guys do? Because I'm always winning. Jamie Arteta's not going nowhere. I want him to stay for another 10 years, bro.
Okay. I'm definitely going to be clipping this.
You clip it all you want. I want him to stay.
Huh?
I want him to stay, bro.
You want him to stay, yeah?
Yeah, I want him to stay, yeah. He's staying anyway, so it doesn't matter. If he comes, goes, whatever, he's staying anyway. So
Did you want Emery out?
No, I didn't want Emery out. I didn't mind Emery.
Okay. Did you want Wenger out?
Towards the end, yeah.
Yeah, you did. You did. Why did you want Wenger out?
Bro, you know I want Wenger out, bro? Because I look at it like this, innit? Arsene Wenger coming to the Arsenal, you know, and he done amazing. But towards the end, bro, the man can have a bus pass. You know, when you get an old, he can have a free bus pass because he's retired, a free NHS card, a free thing, bro. Khalas, bro. When a man get a free bus pass, you gotta go, bro. Arsene Wenger was too old. That's his problem. He was too old. He was too old for the game.
Okay, so if he was younger, just getting us top 4 in the FA Cup, you would have kept him.
If Arsene Wenger had 600 million to spend and he was the Arsene Wenger when he first came in 1996 from China, Arsene Wenger would have won everything and conquered this title.
Okay, but he wasn't that guy. I'm saying if he was younger and he was continuing to just get us Champions League football and FA Cup, would you have kept him on?
That's a stupid question to ask because he wasn't younger, so it's never going to happen.
No, the question is, you didn't want him to go because he wasn't winning. You want him to go because he was
old. Because he was old age. Yeah, people are taking the mick out of him.
Okay, so you don't mind any Arsenal manager coming in as long as we get Champions League football, you don't really care about winning anything.
No, I want to win. I want to win the League Cup. I want to win the FA Cup. I want to win the Premier League, and I think Arteta this season is taking the League Cup serious.
But then if we don't win it, it doesn't matter because it
doesn't matter. If we win it, it does matter.
If we don't win it, you still keep him on. It doesn't matter.
I'll still keep him on, yeah. But I think he's going to win it this year. So regardless, I'm still backing Arteta. Regardless, but I think Mikel Arteta, he's going to deliver silverware this season. He knows he has to. He doesn't
though, because you're saying that he doesn't have to. He'll still keep it up.
Listen, he has to because he knows himself. He needs to. He knows that within himself. Jeremy, he knows that.
Do you have to pay your rent?
No.
You don't?
No.
Why not?
My grandfather pays it for me.
Okay, cool. What other bill have you got that you pay? You pay for your car? Do you pay for your car?
My grandmother pays for my car.
Okay. Now you're just trying to be funny. This guy chatting absolute bollocks, bro. You know what I'm saying?
What? My grandmother to my car. My grandmother. What's wrong with these people, bro? What's wrong with you, bro?
Your grandparents are paying for you, yeah?
Yeah, my grandparents pay.
So you're definitely one of them top gooners that are in the basement doing nothing.
Yes.
Eating hot pot noodles.
I don't like pot noodles.
Getting a scratch card. Scratch millions. You know what I mean? Scratch millions. NorthsideLDN negative. Scratch millions. I'm going to win it.
Do you know what? I gotta give it to you. You know what? People do call you loads of negative, but you know what? Sometimes you're actually positive. Sometimes I gotta give it to you the other day. You said I don't rate Havertz. But I gotta give him his what's it called? What's your favorite words? Is Jews. What's the word you use all the time? It's a word you always use. You said I don't like Havertz, but I gotta give him his respect. He's
yeah.
Do you get me? So I thought, you know what, go on, Northside. I clapped you for that one. I give you a clap. I do watch you. I watch you a lot. And some of the things you come out with, I was like, oh, what's he saying?
I don't know what he's saying. Well, I'm just saying it how I see it, innit? I'm just saying it as how I see it, bro. Havertz hasn't been too bad, you know what I mean? But this is the thing, though. Is he going to continue this to the end of the season to get us over the line? I mean, that's what the most important thing is, bro.
Yeah, that's what credit is due. Well done, Static. See,
Yeah.
You know what, bro? Let's hope he does. But I just hope he's not injured, bro. I'm on your tip. I just hope he's not injured because he is one of our main players. Regardless if you hate him or love him, he's one of our main players. Because he's the only one.
Do you reckon we go into January and get a striker? Obviously, Gyökeres has got like 100 mil. You know what I mean? As soon as we pay it, we can talk to the player.
No, bro,
You know what
I think what 80 million. That's 80 million, isn't it? It's 100 million euros, 80 million. I think if Arsenal wants him, they'll get him. I think this season it'll be different. I think because they bought midfielders in the summer, I think they will buy a striker in January. People are talking about Isak. Isak's not coming to Arsenal, bro. I'll tell you why Isak's not coming to Arsenal, and I'll explain to you why. It's because first things first, our team, our people like Edu and all that, they will negotiate. These guys are out of money. They're not negotiating. They say we want 150 mil. They won't steal. And Isak will be like that. I want to. He'll be like, yo, who pays your wages? That's it. Because footballers, let me tell you about footballers. They love the flus. Innit? Whatever the money is, they'll go. So I don't think we're going to get Isak because of the owners. Because the owners could say to him, well, how much? And the thing is, he's on a lot of money at Newcastle.
I mean, the fact that I agree with you because I think the owners ain't going to go for him because I think the fact that we went for Sesko, that was the first striker in the summer that was actually talking about. That just showed you exactly that these guys don't want to pay the money.
Yeah, they don't
want to pay the money.
You know, all this fan base like opinion. Isak. That's from the AFTV strike. He ain't coming, bro. Like I know he is a good player, but he's not coming, bro. You gotta understand. You know, Calafiori and what's the name? Calafiori and what's the midfielder? Marino. Calafiori was sat in a room for. I was telling Kenny the other day. Watch the interview with Arteta. He wanted Calafiori. The guy was sat in the room for 3 weeks because he was, you know, his parents and club said you can't train with the club. And Arsenal was taking so long with his transfer. So the man was sat in the office for 3 weeks going to every week. Oh, you're not training. You got to go sit in the office. You're not training. Till he went to Arsenal because your parents and club won't have you if they know they're negotiating for you to leave. And the same with Mourinho. Moreno, they were thinking they know football because of Arsenal taking injury. You think these Arabs are going to turn around? They're going to go, oh, you know what? We know he's bro. Listen, I'll tell you something now. If Arsenal went in for Isak and they said 120 mil, and Arsenal went in for 70 mil, first things first, the Arabs said, oh, you're only worth 70 mil. You look how they disrespected you. Isak wouldn't want to go. They got a price tag 120 mil. They know Arsenal's not going to pay it. Man City's not paying it. No club in Europe's paying it. That's why they can afford to pay him 350 grand a week.
No, I hear it. I hear it. Question from Static for you, Fuad. Who would you sign in January, bro?
Good, bro. One of them two, Guterres, or the one you just said. What's his name? Zizak, whatever his name is.
Isak.
No. The other guy, the one from LB List. What's his name? They were chasing him. The first one they were chasing.
Sesko.
Sesko, yeah. Sesko or Guterres.
Bro, what's this hype with Sesko though? Like, I never, bro. Every time we're linked to a player's mad hype, bro. Like, is this guy
This is another option. That's what I'm saying, isn't it?
Another option. We got flipping Jesus as an option. Like, come on, man. We need quality, not just options, man. We need quality. But Sesko coming in January. You're saying that Calafiori needs time. Sesko comes in January. New league. He's coming from the Bundesliga. Yeah, I mean, he's going to need time. He's not going to fire us up to win the league. It's a signing that's underwhelming, bro. One, he's young. Two, we don't know if he can adapt to the league. And three, like, is he even good enough to play at this league?
But the thing is, and I think the child move. The thing is, he knows how to put the ball in the net. That's the
In the
difference.
Bundesliga.
No, but when it's goals, you can score. If
When it's goals, you can score. What happened to Shevchenko? What happened to Falcao? Hold on. What happened to Falcao when he come here as well?
Bro, how old were they?
Bro, it doesn't matter. It's a goal.
No, but they were still old, bro. They couldn't keep up with the pace.
Yeah, you can still score.
This guy's young.
Bro, Shevchenko come in with a big reputation, bro. Let's not go on like this guy was like 35 years old, bro. Come on, bro. Don't go on like you're going on like every player that comes from abroad and other leagues come in and bangs. No, they don't, bro.
Bro,
so you can't just say, oh, it's a goal.
So in a way, you're there, all right. You're saying, okay, it's standards and all that, but when you're saying things like that, that encourages the club not to buy no one. Or because when you let me say something to you now. If they take off the fans, we want standards, we want hype thing. Every week they're gonna have standards for a new striker. So every week they're gonna be so confused.com. They ain't gonna buy no one. Oh, this week this guy got standards for us. This week, no. Whoever's performing now, like Gutierrez is one of the best strikers in Europe. Okay?
No, but Gyökeres is different. I'll tell you why it's different. Gyökeres is more seasoned as a striker. First of all, Gyökeres was playing in the Championship. Then he's gone to the Portuguese league, and he's had a couple of years there to actually, you know what I mean? It's a more. Every player's a risk for it. Let's be real. Every player's a risk. You don't know if they're going to adapt to the way that you play.
Well,
you don't know if they're going to adapt to the league. But at the same time, you can make calculated risks. Yeah, some risks are more calculated than others. Sesko's young. We don't know if he's good enough. He's not the best option. He's not the best option.
But you know, okay. What happens, all right? So what happens, all right? For instance, what happens, all right? We don't buy no one. But what happens if you take that risk? Okay, say for instance, like Seko comes in. You take that risk. He scores 4 or 5 goals, but if them goals are important and you win the title, then you've won that risk. You're not going to
but it's an underwhelming risk because you've taken a risk on a player. You've taken a risk on a player, yeah. That it isn't ready to make that jump, bro. Let's keep it real. That's why he re-signed a new contract. He knows he ain't ready.
My argument to you, my counter is when you're saying about when it comes to Arsenal. The reason why Arsenal never won a title for 2 years in a row and in January because we never took that risk. You think, like Man City now ain't gonna take a risk on a player because things injured. Zubiendi's what's his name? The best Rodri's injured. They're gonna take a risk because they know that risk could be a risk that could benefit you. That's what this is about, taking risks in the Premier League. You can't always we can't every season come to January, there's no one out there. Don't take the risk.
Okay. No, that's not what I'm saying. When we look at the strikers, yeah, you mentioned Sesko. Is Sesko better than Ollie Watkins? No, he ain't. Is Sesko better than Dovbyk? No, he ain't. Is Sesko better than Gyökeres? No, he ain't. So there's already 3 strikers already mentioned, yeah? Is Sesko a better striker, than Pavlidis, the striker for Benfica? No, he's not. Yeah, there's 4 strikers I've mentioned that are better. Not all of them will cost more. Some of them are actually around the same price tag or thereabouts. So out of the options available, yes, take a risk. Take the best risk. Don't just take any risk. Any risk is Arsenal. Any risk is Arsenal going up there and getting Lokonga, getting Fabio Vieira. You can get any player because you need to fill a position. But what's the quality? Well, no, but we've done this mistake before where we think we're smarter than what we really are. We took a risk with Xhaka. We took a risk with Xhaka instead of going out there and getting Kante. We took a risk in getting Havertz.
This is different, bro.
Hold on, we took a risk in getting Havertz, yeah, and people at the time could have said what you're saying now, saying, "Oh, but it's better than it's better than doing a risk. It's better just do the risk."
No,
we went and got Havertz, but yet we still need a clinical goal.
You're missing my point, bro. I'm not talking. You're missing the point, bro. Every time we pick them, this is the point you're missing. When you're on the merge of winning a title, you got to take that risk anyway. You can't.
But take the smart risk. Don't take the stupid risk.
No, but at the end of the same time, it might pay off. At least you're taking it.
You can't. But that's bare minimum mentality. It might pay off. Come on. No, because this club has been doing. No, because this club has been doing this. This club has been doing this. No, they have been doing this. No, they have been doing this forward. No, I'm sorry. I disagree with you. No, because you're saying just take the risk because it might pay off. No, because we've been doing that. It was a risk to
What's
go
the
get
point
Kyle
of
Hyde.
moaning in
No,
January?
we've been signing players like
No,
this
no,
that are
no,
not of the level, and most of the time it don't pay off.
I don't
It
know.
hasn't paid off.
You
The
can't-
gambles
you can't
haven't
tell
paid
me.
off.
Anyway,
The gambles
you
have not
can't-
paid off. That's why a lot of these players aren't here.
No, you
Nuno
can't,
Tavares-
bro. You're
No,
talking
I can go
about-
through.
bro.
I can go through a load of players
Bro,
that
you
we
go
have that
through all these
mentality,
players,
and
bro.
we didn't get. No, just
Listen.
go get the quality player, man.
No,
This
no,
club is
no.
not as smart as they try and make it out like they
No,
are.
but the problem is
Go
you're
and get the quality and stop trying to jinx the market.
No,
It
no,
ain't
you're-
happening. Sesko
Yo,
ain't
listen,
doing nothing.
all
here.
you fools, listen, you're missing the point, bro. The point I'm
No,
trying
the
to
point
make
is stupid because he's the dumbest decision out of all those strikers. The
okay,
dumbest.
I hope they don't sign no one in January then. That's what you're telling me.
Why does it have to be get a bum or nothing? That's why we don't win nothing.
Bro,
Get
it's
a
not
young
about-
player.
you don't
And
sign
then
nothing
the
in
excuse will
January.
be no, because when he comes here, then the excuse will be, oh, you can't get on him Northside because he's young. Then go get me the experienced striker. Then we could have got the same money.
You've got to take a risk in
Oh,
January.
come on, man.
If every Arsenal fan sits here now and moans about moans about the transfer market if we're there in January, listen.
Because we should have done it in the summer. So I'm not letting them get away with it.
No,
they
so
should have
in
went and got the
January,
number
in
one target
January,
in the summer.
we're top of
No,
the
man, I
table.
don't care, bro. No,
No.
no, no. They should have got the number one target in the summer. It doesn't mean because you didn't do it in the summer.
Yo,
Now
listen, there is no number one target, bro.
Nah, bro, come on, man. Come
There's
on.
no-
Oh, because they didn't get it in Jan. Oh, but at least we're getting the crumbs. This is the same crap that they sold us with Sterling. Oh, we couldn't
Bro,
identify
you're
the
missing the
striker
point,
or we couldn't go and identify the right winger. So at least we got Sterling. Well, at least it's a gamble. It's better than nothing.
Bro, you're talking. No, you're missing a point, bro. You're missing a point. I'm saying in the last 2 seasons, all right, in the last 2 seasons, when Arsenal were top of the table, competing for the title, we didn't buy right in January. Last January, we didn't buy no one. It cost us because we never took that risk. To win the title, you need to win the. You got to take that risk. We bought a Banyan in January.
So take the ambitious risk. Don't
Bro,
take the
bro,
stupid risk
if-
that you're already buying this player.
I'll take any striker,
Because you're already
bro.
buying this player
Bro.
saying he don't know the league. He's inexperienced as a striker.
Three or
At
four
the
more
top
goals
level.
than
He
Jesus.
doesn't. No, hold on. He's still learning his game. We don't know if he can adapt to the league. Yeah, and he's still a striker that doesn't have the credentials of the other strikers that we could go out there and get. Why is that?
Absolutely.
Why is that a valid risk to go and get?
Because
Stupidness, bro.
you're going off your opinion. I'm going off someone.
No, it's a fact. He's not
No,
better
it's
than the
not.
strikers I've named.
No.
Who'd you put him
got a
above? Who'd you
striker,
put him above?
You Arsenal fans make me laugh, especially the negative fans. You want a guy to stay in your team, take the risk with a person who scores 2 goals all season last year, then you got a problem with me saying I don't give a shit who they bring in, long as they bring in a striker.
Who's that? Who's that? What player are you talking about?
Jesus.
When did I say keep Jesus? I wanted him gone.
No. But you're saying to me now, if I tell you buy a striker in January, you rather him. So don't moan about no one coming in January. You rather someone.
No, because I wanted the number one target in the summer. So if you're gonna go get a striker, get the main guy. Okay, then make up for the lack of preparation then, and go and get the main guy. I don't care if this club has to overpay. If this club, well, guess what? You overpay because you didn't pay when it would have been cheaper or when you should have got the player. No. Don't try and sell me on the bare minimum. I'm not hearing it.
Listen up, you pucaria. Listen.
No, toca hacer esa mierda. No. Estás-me foder a cabeça. No.
Listen.
I'm trying to sell me on some big tech bro. I'm not that guy, bro.
I'm saying
man.
January,
Like he's
they
transitioning.
have to take the risk, bro. I don't care what anyone says. I don't care. Look, some Arsenal fans can understand what I'm saying. Some Arsenal fans don't. But I'm saying to you, this January, regardless if we're in a pole position to win the title, they have to take the risk. I don't care what anyone says. They have to, because then at least you've got something, you've got another option, and then you've got something to work with. You can't tell me.
No one said don't take the risk. No one said that. You're the one not missing. You're the one missing the point because you want to be wrong and strong. Take the risk. Of course, buy a striker. Buy the best option out there. Don't buy a striker that is the bottom of the list of the options. Is Sesko better than Ollie Watkins? No. Is he better than Gyökeres? No. So why can't we take those kind of risks and go and get those kind of strikers? Why can't we do that? Why do we have to just be happy with Sesko?
I'll take Sesko. I'll take anyone over Jesus. So I'll take.
Of course, you were taking Kaya. You wanted Kaya to stay. Of course, you would take.
I did. Because goals wins you titles. You can't have a player who scores 2 goals.
And Kaya wins you titles.
No, Jesus do, don't he?
Jesus wins you titles.
Yeah.
So how come we ain't won a title then?
I'm asking you a question. Why you wondering about me asking to get a striker, take a
He
risk?
was never my number one striker. I'm not the one that identified Jesus to come to the club.
I'm saying to you, well, Jesus ain't good enough.
I told you that I wanted a Aubameyang replaced. Jesus does not never scored in his career the same amount of goals as Aubameyang.
He's in Crystal Palace. He's happy. He's number one striker. Let me tell you something. I'm saying to you now is when you sit here now about me saying take the risk, but then Jesus staying, it don't make any sense, bro. I'm saying to you, we got a striker last season who played the whole season and scored 2 goals. You're telling me, and I'm telling you all now, you're telling me in January, if there's no strikers available, no matter who he is, you're still going to take that gamble. So you're not expected to win the title. You can't expect to win the title because you don't want to take that risk. Because you know you got a striker there who can't score. He scored 2 goals all season.
Thank you for admitting if we don't get a striker, we shouldn't be expected to win the league after you said we're going to win the league this season. Your prediction, no. Your prediction this season, your prediction when I asked you, you said we're going to win the league. And now you contradicted that. Hold on, you contradicted that, yeah, because you're now deeming it to the business that we do in January. So now you're saying if we don't get a striker in January, we're not going to be expected to win the league. Okay, so you don't really believe that we're going to win the league. There's no guarantee. There's no guarantee that we're buying a striker in January. There's no guarantee we're buying a striker in January. So you don't believe we're going to win the league.
No.
That's what you said. You said we're going to win the league. I predict that we're going to win the league. That's what you said. And now you're saying, if we don't buy a striker, we're not expected to win the league. But there's no guarantee we buy a striker. If we don't buy a striker, you don't expect us to win the league.
You just bit my head off with that. You just bit my head off when I said buy a striker and buy any striker, take the risk. You just bit my head off.
No, don't buy any striker. That's the wrong message.
Yeah, no, it's called taking a risk. It's called
no, you don't need to take a stupid risk.
No, well, stupid risk sometimes pays off.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get. No. You can get this is a smart risk in comparison. Hold on, let me say this. This is a smart risk in comparison to a stupid risk. You don't get paid from work and say I'm going to put all my money on a horse. That's called a stupid risk. Hold on, let me land my point. That's called a stupid risk. But you may try to get a £5 scratch card. Guess what? You can lose £5, or you may win something. You may get some money, but you don't put your whole wages on it. That's the difference between a stupid risk and a smart risk.
But bro,
we're gonna go out there and get the worst striker of the lot of the options that we're going for, and man saying, "Oh, it's a smart risk. Oh, it's a smart risk. It's worth taking. You never know. You never know."
But how do you know you won't sign for Arsenal?
Oh, next time you get paid, put all your money on a horse. It's a stupid risk, bro. It doesn't make sense.
No, it's not a stupid risk. It's a risk.
It is, because this club won't get rid of that striker. If we go and get Sesko, if we go and get Sesko, yeah, if we go and get Sesko, he's going to be at this club for 6 years.
You guys can't moan about everything.
At this club for 6 years,
Arsenal fan,
and we're going to try and everyone's going to try and say, "Oh, but maybe he can do his job." Now I'm done with it, bro.
No. Every Arsenal fan in this transfer market, when it comes to January, if Arsenal have got to clear of Man City, we need see reinforcements. If they buy a striker, every Arsenal fan will be like, "There's more of a risk, and it's winning a title more easier than fighting for it harder." Because once you when you take that risk, regardless who you bring in, you know there's gonna be something else up there could put the ball in the net. Because you know the players we got ain't doing it. You can't tell me that Jesus, they're happy with him. Come on, bro. They're not happy with him. So I don't care who they bring in on. If they bring in a striker in January, I know they're bringing in someone who's going to fit the system and he's going to put the ball in the net, regardless who he is. And that's what they got to do. Not just to win the league, to win the Champions League too.
Calm. Okay. I remember this gas that you had for Nketiah and Jesus. How's that worked out? They're not here. El Nene, not here. Reece Nelson, not here.
Quality.
Funny. All the ballers you stand behind ain't here no more.
Nani was my cousin. I backed him because he's my cousin.
He definitely was your cousin.
I backed him because he was my cousin. That's 100%. Why I backed him. You know, I have to back him.
100%.
Did you like Nani?
Meaty player.
There it is, bro. I like my cousin. You don't like my cousin. That's why.
I don't like cousins. That's not what I'm into. But anyway, as we go on, look at his face. Listen, big up to everyone that's locked in right now. You know what I'm saying? Fuad, what are you saying, man? You know what I'm saying? What are you saying? What you got coming up on your channel?
Oh, bro, lazy eye test.
I said lazy eye test, you know. This guy.
I'm busy, bro. What?
This guy.
I'm busy.
Listen.
I'm busy these days, bro.
Anyway, we're gonna redirect. We're gonna redirect to. Is he still alive? Hold on. I don't even know if is he still alive. Is Omar? We're gonna redirect to Omar. Big up to everyone that's locked in. We're gonna redirect, and I'll see you guys at 11 for the FIFA show. We'll see if I get sacked or not. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Big up to everyone that's locked in, and take Southside out of your name, bro. You know what I'm saying? Take Southside out of your name.
South forever, bro.
This guy, man. Big up forward, man. Big up forward. Listen, we got some good clips. Man said sacked in the morning. Yo, this guy, man. Listen, big up to everyone that's locked in. I'll see you guys later. Omar Raid, and we're out. Love. You always got to